Yes! Another Senna and Ayase shift. Woo! I mean, hello! And welcome back to the Girls Cafe. And yeah, today we have the other shift going again, so it will be a much more calm day. I hope. Every day brings something new. First we had Kazumi, now we had the whole confusion that was yesterday for some reason. Let's see what this day brings. The days start to fly by as things return to normal. It's already Saturday. We're skipping days. Oh, well, so much about that. And I've never seen everyone so upbeat about the place. So we have everyone back together? Everyone is finally getting used to their schedules, and better yet, the cafe is bringing in more money. Yes! Sitting at my desk, I've spent the last few hours crunching some numbers and adding up all the savings we've accrued? Between cuts in inventory management and daily operation costs, we've cut our overall expenses by nearly 30%. Not only that, but with the revamping of our website and social media, we are not only seeing increased traffic online, but also an increase in foot traffic to the cafe. We've seen a measured boost to our net income as well. More people are taking interest in the cafe and stopping by to see what it's all about. I actually spent a chunk of Friday in the kitchen helping with the preparing meals. Normally I'd avoid cooking as customers prefer the maids to do it. In this case though, there was such an influx of people that Ayase and Senna couldn't keep up. It's a little early to start bringing everyone back to full time, but I sure was tempted to call in the third set of hands. Now that it's weekend though, we have all 4 of the girls working their hardest to serve all of our customers. From my desk I can hear chatter and the occasional chimes of silverware on plates. That's right, I better get working on the food. With all our success, I want to have a little celebration, a staff party for the girls after work. In order to do that though, I need to prepare some food, prepping some pancakes, a few simple desserts, and some drinks should be more than enough. Weren't we just criticized by Hayasaka a few days ago for using the company resources for such things? Oh well. Everything I make will come out of my own pocket. What? So much about that. Clever man. So we don't incur any unneeded expenses on the cafe. Leaving my office, I step out into the kitchen where I bump into Hayasaka as she stands at the sink doing some dishes. Kendra-san, starting work on the party, are you? Oh, so it's not a surprise. Yep, don't want to slack off? Well, they should need to know that there is a party to take their time for the party, so yeah, okay, forget what I said. Yeah, clever. Were you able to get a hold of your sister? Since Kotori helped with illustrations on the website, I thought it only fair that she get invited as well. Ah, that's sweet. The work that she provided and on such short notice helped give our website that extra bit of flair. Yep, she should be on her way. Good. Hope she's ready for a buffet of delicious food and healthy dose of partying. Hayasaka chuckled while I grabbed some mixing bowls and start combining ingredients. I've been practicing my cooking skills at home to level up my abilities in the cafe. With any luck, I'll reach level 99 in no time. Found the RuneScape player and have the necessary skills to whip up any recipe this cafe could think of to offer. Do you want any help? Giving Hayasaka a smile, I shake my head. No, I've got this. The party is for all of you to enjoy, not for you to set up. Thanks. No problem. You girls deserve this. Checking the clock, I see closing time is upon us. I should have no problem getting these pancakes whipped up for the girls along with some other treats and drinks. Perhaps in the future, we'll be able to throw bigger parties and maybe even trips to different places. Wow! Man is thinking big times! But that's wishful thinking for a restaurant that's currently in the red. So for now, this will have to suffice. Why don't you help with closing duties? The food will probably be ready by the time you both finish. Okay. But shout if you need something, or if you light something on fire. I won't. I start to argue back with her, but our fashionista takes off before I can properly respond. How many times have they preemptively accused me of arson? Or at least professional negligence? I can't help but laugh. The jokes aren't going to stop, so I may as well embrace it. Shaking my head at the silliness, I go to work mixing the ingredients, preparing the stovetop for pancakes, flipping, and go to work. I overhear some chatter. Here we go again. As I finish up flipping several plates worth of pancakes. Figuring there's 6 of us that will be celebrating, I need to ensure plenty of food for everyone. With some desserts set aside for the party as well, I fill up a cart and walk out into the dining area to greet everyone with their reward. Oh, hello there. Oh my, he really did cook. And it looks edible too. Oh, come on. Delicious even. Oh. Myosuki and her sister are the first 2 I see when I step out of the kitchen. My cart of food is bringing with pancakes, desserts and drinks for everyone. I greet them with a big smile. Kotori is actually quite beautiful when she's not threatening to kill me. Well, if you don't like the pancakes, you can have the desserts. I didn't make those. Desserts is That's rude. Hey, Asaka has a good laugh, and even Kotori can't hold her giggling. I don't mind though. This party is for them. It's for everyone, really. If a little light-hearted ribbing is what it costs, then so be it. You are enjoying this, aren't you? Despite the teasing over my cooking, both Kotori and Hayasaka fill their plates with pancakes and syrup. What? You know though, there's not many men that cook for their There's not many men that will cook for their woman. You might just be special, Kincho-san. What? I smile, pouring out some drinks for the girls. It's such a different side of Kotori that I'm seeing. I don't immediately know how to respond to her. I can't stay useless forever. He's really praising it, oh no! And I've started to enjoy cooking. Any chance you'd cook for me sometime? Kotori-chan, what are you saying? My cheeks heat up and I can't help but agree with Hayasaka. Kotori's leaning in over her meal, staring intently at me with a smile of hers. Can't be flirting. At least nothing serious flirting. Play flirting maybe. Doesn't she have a girlfriend? Nothing. Just that if Kendra-san is looking for a girlfriend, don't you have a girlfriend? I might know someone. Ayasaka nearly chokes on her food when she hears her sister speak. You can't be serious, Kotori-chan. Who knows? He is kind of cute. Kotori winks at me and goes back to eating. I feel as much in danger as the first time I met her. I suddenly feel like I need to say something. Hayasaka is glaring at me and Kotori is just eating all of this. Somehow I get the feeling I'm damned if I do, but damned if I don't here. Oh no. I already like someone. Who wants a boyfriend? I've got plenty of girls already. I don't want to choose anything of this. I'm sorry. Like, I don't particularly think about someone. Okay, we decided to not let this man joke, because his jokes are awful. And I've got plenty of birds already. His, I don't know. Also, wait. They are the only ones out there, and they already start eating? Can't we at least wait for the others? This is one of the first times I would actually choose do nothing. We had this like 2-3 times before. Okay, let's see. What is the least good option? What do you like? Who wants a boyfriend? I've got plenty of grids already. They're equally bad. Oh no. Okay, this is the worst. We don't want to start something. We want a very plain field of joke here. So either we go a little bit more serious or we go in all jokes. And I would go with the... I wouldn't pick this for myself at any time. Would never say this, I guess, but I mean, maybe I would, but for the moment right now it'd just be it's plain wrong. That just click. Oh, I'd love to accept, but I've got my hands full as it is. The 4 here are more than enough to keep me busy. Oh no, this man is going the harem route. I am in fear. Oh, we're getting greedy, are we? You make it sound like we're a burden. What? No, but isn't that you? I don't even get a response in, and Hayasaka starts laughing with her sister. Hiro was trying to be sincere, and they flipped my words back at me. What did you expect? Those two are a handful. Who's the one throwing a party? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not that useless. I think I've done a pretty good job here. I suppose it's passable. You did cook for us. That is a big plus in my book. Well, at least Kotori agrees with me. Sort of. Oh, hey there. He's already got the food out. Wow, there's so much of it. With Senna and Ayase finally joining in, Hayasaka looks relieved that our previous conversation has finally come to an end. To be honest, I'm ready to talk about something else as well. I don't need to be stepping on any more landmines during this party. Take a seat and grab a plate. I tell her too. Where's Anase-kun? Is she coming? She'll be out shortly. She's changing. I just get her plate ready so she doesn't miss out. I piled on a stack of pancakes for Nanase and set it down in the empty seat where she'll be eating. Once that's settled, I load up some pancakes for myself and quietly snack away while listening in on the girls' chit-chat. Those sprites were something else, Kotori-san. Are you going to college for graphic design or something? They are very detailed. And cute too. You're very talented. Thanks, Senna-kun. And I'm actually eyeing computer science degree. Maybe even break into game development if I'm lucky. Does that mean you're a codester then? Codester? I have been hitting the books pretty hard. Studying some C++ and C#. Not sure the programming route is my cup of tea. Doesn't hurt to be prepared though. Ayase nods her head excitedly. The prospect of having another coder in her midst energizes the girl, and I end up filling her plate with another helping of pancakes as a result. You did amazing work for the website. I'm sure you'll do great with game development too. What kind of games would you like to make? Kotori ponders the question for a moment, choosing her words carefully before eventually responding. I'm not sure. She's making a beat 'em up where you get to smack Kenter-san around. Nanase, couldn't you have, like, taken a little bit more time changing? Nanase finally joining the party. Does so in the most Nanase fashion possible. You know what, at this point? Ayasaka and Nanase are like Ayasa and Kazumi. Those two are the same person for me now. They have a very, very bad energy. I like teasing and bickering, don't get me wrong, especially between friends, but holy moly, they put it on thick. Her comment gets a good laugh from everyone, even me. The beating I almost received from Kotori has not been forgotten. That was millions. 100% completion, here I come. Ayase! Hospital bed, here I come. Day! The good share another love, and I finally put on some music. Kotori hangs around for a while longer, but soon has to leave for her studies. Aww. I shouldn't be sad, I should be happy. Or at least, not happy, relieved. I'm honestly impressed with Kotori. She doesn't look it, but she's a hard worker and very intelligent girl. Top that off with her love for Hayasaka, and one would be hard-pressed to find a better little sister. Oh yeah, I'm still surprised it's the little sister. Aww. And wow, they have some pancake skills, although they look a little thick. I know pancakes to be a little thinner. Honestly? Oh god, they're so cute together. Can't even say who's like the most adorable here. Like this is split even. Once Kotori leaves, I pop out some alcohol for the girls. Oh boy. Now that everyone present can drink, the real fun begins. Is Kotori not old enough to drink, or did I miss something here? What? And you wouldn't believe how she used to follow me around. She sounds like a sweet little sister. Ayasaka and Sen are caught up in a lovely little conversation about Kotori from years past. I can't help but listen to some of the sweet stories of the two siblings from when they were little. Something about the reminiscing warms my heart. It's almost like listening to my grandfather tell of his life back in the country. It feels so far away, yet so close to home. It'd be cool. The cafe is the backdrop. And you get to suplex the manager through table. They're talking about the game. For God's sake. We could even use Kenter-san as our model. We could add it on the website. Why? Friendship with Ayase ended. Senna is now my bro. I catch Nanase's mischievous gaze when I overhear her and Ayase continuing their conversation about virtually beating me to a pulp. And then hosting it on the side? Somehow, I get the feeling that will cause me more harm than good. Oh well, they're buzzed. I'm sure they're just having a good time. I hope. With the girls in as good a mood as they are, I figure now's the perfect time for a little announcement. Oh no, I remember the last announcement. It's something I've been sitting on since I started planning this little party. Getting up in front of the table, I clear my throat to get their attention. Girls, I'd like to make a special announcement to you all. I wait until all heads are turned towards me before continuing. Along with tomorrow, this party for you and all of your hard work, I wanted to give you something else to enjoy. Funny, talking to them normally, I have no issues with speaking. Right now though, it's like I'm on a stage in front of a crowded auditorium. All eyes are on me and I can't help but be a little nervous. You all get tomorrow as a paid day off. What? The cafe erupts in cheers and woots at my announcement. I break into a laugh with the other girls as I take in their reaction. Are you sure it's alright? Of course. With all the savings we've accrued, there's more than to give you girls a free day. Don't complain too loud, Senna-kun, or he'll make you work. I don't think Kentaro-san would do something like that. Of course he wouldn't. He's our hero, saving our Sunday. To our hero, Kentaro-san. That coming from Ayasaka? What? The girls starting raising their cups, clinging them together before taking a drink. Chants of "Hero! Hero!" starts escaping the lips of the drunks, and I quickly sit back down before the chants escalate any further. Really, you girls have earned it. Enjoy. I watch as the four resume their partying and merrymaking. I finally accomplished something here. It feels good. Damn good. Seeing the food is all but devoured, I load up the cart with empty plates and garbage and head back into the kitchen to do some cleaning up. Even from the sink I can hear the laughter as the girls enjoy themselves. The whole time, I'm smiling like an idiot. It's starting to get late, but I wish this night could just continue. I'm happy. They are happy. That's what matters. When I do return out, I see the four cleaning up as well, wiping down the table and cleaning up anything I might have missed. It doesn't take long and we have everything ready for Monday. Monday! That gives us all a whole day off for whatever we want. What will I do with myself? Ooh, back out. Thank you very much, Kentaro-san. It was nice to have a break like that. Yeah, and the break's just starting. Tomorrow, here I come. Oh yeah, wait, Sunday was for everyone to work, so... Yeah. I mean, otherwise it would have been unfair for 50% people at the table. You're all very welcome. But all of this was a big thank you for the four of you. It's true, we are really great, aren't we? Ayasaka. Of course, Ayasaka-san. The greatest. I glance at Nanase and give her a nod. She's enjoying the evening like the rest of us. Unfortunately, the sun has long since set. I sense a wave of fatigue in the girls, both from the day's work and also from her celebration. Don't party too hard tonight and enjoy tomorrow. I lean against the side of the building, watching everyone. Maybe I should get the final word with one of the girls for the night? Oh, this is a romantic section. So now the time has come. Would you be surprised if I tell you I didn't choose so far? No, I have to. Ooh boy. Okay, let's go from last place. And don't get me wrong, even last place is very close, but Hayasaka's either dismissive or bickers a little too much for my taste, I must say. And while Nanase is better, it's still like a little much. Senna and Ayase. I mean, I didn't make a secret out of it so far. So vastly different personalities too. Senna, the calm and overly polite one. And then Ayase. Actually, I say Ayase. And for the same reason I said no to Hayasaka and Nanase. Because every one of those three girls on the top here really leans in not too much on a certain, no, it leans too much in on a characteristic. Nanase and Hayasaka are very, you would say playful, I say rude, we mean the same thing. And Senna is a little too shy and passive. And while yes, it is very, very cute, I must admit, it's also... yeah. I lack the words to describe it perfectly, so I will just click on Ayase and see where it goes. How about it? I hope we can change the course later if we want, but I don't see any reason to change, really. Ayase is just the coolest one. I mean, Ayase had fun with the game idea, yes, but that is the big ring. I like this from time to time, leaning in. And for Nanase talked to Ayase about this. And while yes, both are equally in that moment bickering about me, Nanase just does it non-stop, while Ayase just had the moment. So yeah, I'm really cool with Ayase. Are you okay? But did we have a little bit too much echo there? Watching everyone wandering off into their own direction, I notice Ayase hanging back. At first it appears as though she is waiting for someone. I start to approach her, waiting to make sure that everything is alright. When she sees me though, her face lights up into a smile and Ayase comes jogging over to me. I guess she was waiting for me? Voice, come on. Kento-san, that party was amazing. Thank you so much. I'm glad you had fun. Oh, it was a blast. And the food was good too. You're really getting good at cooking. The building's still standing, isn't it? Well, pancakes are pretty hard to screw up. You're right, you probably need a different manager if I couldn't make a simple pot of pancakes. And Asakun would kick you out herself. We both have a good laugh at the comment. She's not wrong. What kind of manager works at a cafe and can't cook up a simple stack of pancakes? Nothing stuck wouldn't even begin to describe it. But as our chocolate sat down, Ayase loses her smile. It fades away into the night and she bites her lip, suddenly very conflicted. No, even if you couldn't make pancakes, I'd want you to stay. You're too good at your job. I don't know how good I am, but I'm not going anywhere. You're not perfect, but you've done a lot more than the last guy, even if he was fun to tease. He didn't care about our website or throw parties like you did. This is the only reason I could even do those things was because of you girls. You're still much better than he was. He didn't do much. I've read random comments about Ayase and the last manager. Not many found the guy to be anything special, but Ayase got along with him. It's almost a little surprising then to hear her firm preference in me over him as the manager. What was he like? Skittish, very jumpy. He was easy to tease. He once thought we lost the day's take because the cash register was empty, and all I did was empty it out into the safe. We teased him good on that one for days. That giggle. Oh damn, yeah, I know for sure I'd have died from a stroke right then and there, knowing what I'd do about the cafe and its situation. The poor bastard probably thought the owner would rain down fire and brimstone on his sorry ass, and I wouldn't blame him for thinking so. That sounds extreme. Maybe his head wasn't screwed on right. The look on his face though. But he was really funny. I liked him. And then he suddenly got up and left. Didn't even say goodbye. That sounds rough. I'm sorry he left you. Never heard from him after that. That was the day he learned that it was actually how to conduct a cafe. I'm sorry. You're not planning on leaving, are you, Kento-san? Of course not. Where else would I get to work with such wonderful mates? Nowhere. That's why I like you, Kento-san. You get us. It's impossible not to just smile ear to ear from that statement. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm working so hard. To see smiles like hers. Oh god, that's adorable. Thanks, Ayase-san. I don't know what else to say to her kind words. She's been quite earnest tonight. Maybe it's because of the alcohol, or maybe it's because of the star-studded night. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say something was still bothering her. The smile she's wearing, while very cute, has all the signs of a forced smile. She's wanting to ask me something, I know it, but it's like she can't bring herself to ask. Everything alright, Ayase-san? Ayase fumbles with her hands, looking away from me. I don't want to force her to talk to me, but if there's anything I can help with, I want her to know I'm here. If it's anything I can help with, I'd love to know. Aww. Ayase shifts a bit before finally looking back at me. She lets out a sigh and nods. There's something I've been worrying about. You split our schedules up to save money, right? Yes, that's right. So, if something ever happened and things got worse, what would you do? What would I do? What do you mean, things get worse? Yeah, like if the cafe tanked and you needed to fire someone to save money. Who would you fire? Please, game. Game, I would hate you. I would stop this let's play right here and now. Do you think it's that bad? Well, you were so worried about saving money, dropping hours and doing all kinds of things. I thought for sure we are going to be next. The cafe really sounded like it was in trouble. My heart nearly stops when she says that. Did she figure it out? That we're in the red? Or maybe everyone knows it, and it's not just her? Maybe they just don't want to say anything to worry me, just like I don't want to worry them. What should I do? A moment of panic sets in. Part of me wants to spill the beans, apologize to her and promise her things will be alright. But does she really know? I could be overblowing this whole situation and be worried over nothing. Oh, we're good at being worried over nothing. I'd better not take the risk. I don't want to accidentally leak anything about Ayase or any of the other girls. There's no need in making them worry about something that we've got a handle on. After all, I threw this party and gave them tomorrow off because we'd make so much progress. Listen, no one's getting fired. No one's going anywhere. Do you think we'll be able to party like we did if the cafe was in trouble? I guess not. But if something did happen, you'd tell us, right? Of course. You girls mean too much to me to leave you hanging like that. Good. This job is important to me. I need it. In terms of family or in terms of money? Or maybe just both? Oh well. Of course, I remember Ayase mentioning all those frugal things she would do to save money and make money. Somehow I get the feeling she needs this job more than anyone. For her sake, as much as anyone's, I do hope that everything works out. A sour taste does linger through my mouth. I just told Ayase I'd let everyone know if something happened. Yet, here I am, keeping my lips sealed over the cafe being in the red. They did? Okay, yeah, it's... Okay, morally speaking, for a moment, okay? The cafe is in the red. Yes, it was for a long time now. I even guess the last manager knew about it. And the owner keeps them in the dark. The last manager kept them in the dark. Hell, he just up and run away from those news. So, yeah. And we are thrusted into this. And have to, well, make the situation better. And our way of dealing with this is slow and steadily. And it actually works. We are able to give them a full day off. And while there are signs of positivity, of accomplishments, I would actually say leave them in the dark. While it is against trust, and I'm always a big fan of trust, it was not our mistake it's in the red. We are actually trying to get it out of the red, and it's in the progress of better. If the numbers would go bad again, I think I said that one of the last episodes, like if the numbers get bad again, we would give them a warning that we would still try, but they have time to prepare in case they need a new job. We would spill the beans completely. But as things are, if it doesn't influence the whole thing, because it actually becomes a well-managed cafe, then no one has to care. It's less about keeping them in the dark about the red and more just ignoring the red fact. Being this optimistic, being able to be this optimistic about having the right numbers again. If we won't make any progress, yes, tell them. But as things are, no need to worry anyone. You know what a stampede can be like. Everything will be fine. I need to start believing that. Only if you can. Only if you have the luxury. When do you think we'll be back to full time? She's concerned, but not fraught with worry. The question actually comes out rather casual. I'm not sure. Might take a couple of weeks yet. But I'll get in touch with the owner and get his thoughts on everything. I hope it happens soon. I'm missing everyone, every day. I do too. Like every second day. It's not the same without you. It's kind of weird not going to work every day. Why not? Part of me does regret cutting everyone's hours, only in how it negatively affects the girls. From a financial standpoint, it saved us so much money, who knows? We might be close already if it wasn't for those savings. On the other side though, the girls are making less. Would it have been better to let them work full-time? I suppose time will tell. Doing anything special with your day off? I've been working a bit more with computers. The website got me back into programming. Awesome! Anything cool to report? Nah, not yet. I only really get to play with it at the library anyway. My computer can handle some web stuff, but anything more than that? The computer just cries. Could this also be related to Ayase's financial troubles? If the cafe wasn't in such a state, I'd be giving this girl a raise. A crying computer though? That's a new one. I don't have a response for Ayase, so I let her ramble on for a bit about her computer and her programming. I don't understand half of it, but talking keeps the smile on her face. Eventually though, she sees the time on one of the nearby digital displays. Shoot! It's that late already? Sorry, Kenter-san, I better get going. I've got some running to do tomorrow. No worries, Ayase-san. Hope you had a good time. Sure did! Thanks again for the party. Ayase says her goodbyes and hurries off towards home. I watch until she disappears around the street corner and is gone. Damn, that girl has some energy. Well, it should be an easy day for her tomorrow. And hopefully, one for me as well. With the last look at the cafe, I step out into the streets of Akihabara and make my way home as well. Ready for my day off. Ready for bed. Oh, achievement! A loner's alive. For me? So... my guess would be that if we actually treated this like a dating game, we could have had one of them come with us home. From the achievement. A loner's life implies that we have been lonely and could have been not lonely. Huh. Now I don't know if going with saving the restaurant by our, the cafe by our costs is really that much better than romance routes. But well, we did decide, so we can like come along with this. If I don't decide off from I asked this, but we will see in the future because new day, new recording, I guess. It's 40 minutes already again. And it was actually just a party. Nice. Well, well, well. I will see you next time. With... Wait, Sunday? It's the day off. Oh, we will see what happens. Oh, maybe we will run into one of them. Well, find out tomorrow. Bye-bye.